Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is underscore Frankie.
I'm Emoli Edwin.
And I'm Dennis Kepa.
And together we are
The
Gatekeepers.
Gatekeepers.
welcome to our channel. Today we are going to react partly on the UEFA Super Cup finals that was played yesterday between Chelsea versus Villarreal at Budfest. Then also we'll be giving us our prediction. Remember the English Premier League is starting this weekend on Friday with Arsenal starting with Brentford. I would like first of all to start with the Chelsea game that happened yesterday and congratulate Chelsea fans and Chelsea people for winning the trophy. Just as we predicted, although our predictions on scores weren't on point, but we had some prediction that Chelsea will win the Super Cup, and also would like to condole with the Villarreal fans. We are sorry about that, and maybe uh, you played a good game, and maybe you can try your luck another day. So I'll start with Mr. Pogba here before anything, and then he will tell us. He will switch the positions to Dennis Ketan to tell us about the game yesterday.
First of all, I want to thank Chelsea. I won't say it was luck because, well, they did what they had to do, although they didn't have a striker, or maybe I didn't think like maybe they would get past the defense of Villarreal, but you all saw what happened, and I can say nothing, but I know they're kind of our rivals, but we have to give it to them because this is the football, and football, we are all fans of football, so congratulations to Chelsea.
So it was him who was saying about the game yesterday that Villarreal will win 2-0. But yeah,
Disappointments are always there.
yeah, in football everything bounces sometimes. I would also like to hear about the Chelsea man here standing tall. You can just tell us what did you feel about the game?
Thank you much, Mr. Frankie. Hi, guys. As usual, this is one of the best years for me and for us as Chelsea fans. Within 1 year, we've won two big trophies. Remember, we won the Champions League, and yesterday night, we were crowned officially the Super Cup champions. It's actually by virtue of merits. We are so glad that we fought to the wire. And actually, as we predicted yesterday, it wasn't going to be an easy game. Definitely, it was going to be a game whereby everybody was coming to give their best. Remember, Villarreal were in these finals for their first ever time, and they really had to prove a point. And true to it, let's actually give credit where it's due. They came guns blazing, and actually they actually brought the fight to us, Chelsea. So I was impressed by their defense line. These guys worked as a team. The Yellow Submarines actually defended their territory very well. But as it is, the Alonso cross, which he gave to Kai Havertz, and Havertz actually bring the assist to Ziyech, that was what a goal and what an instinctive way to score a goal. But now, after that solitary goal, just to give you some highlights about this game, the first half was well dominated by Chelsea, but now in the second half, man, like let's say from the 35th minute now, then moving forward to the second half, the Yellow Submarines actually came guns blazing, and they actually gave us a fight for our money. So they made us sweat. They made us actually work for it. So Mendy made a technical error when he was restarting the ball, which almost costed us. But seems like also luck was on us. Let's just speak the truth. The guy missed that goal. Then the second mistake, which was by Rudiger, he cleared a very feeble ball, which actually resulted to the goal. Though it's football, errors are made, but you are not actually judged by the errors you make. You will always be judged by how you recollect, how you gather yourselves from the errors which you've made and actually forge ahead. So remember, we were also missed by Moreno hit the bar with. We almost thought that he had scored that goal, a thunderous shot which hit the post, but fortunately enough, it never went in. But as we say, that match ended 1-1 in the normal time, the 90 minutes. We progressed to the second half. We were not able to score or to concede, both of us. So we went ahead to the penalties. Kai Havertz lost the first penalty, giving us Chelsea fans jitters. And just to mention, our keeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga, he was given an opportunity to rewrite the wrongs which he has done. And true to it, he stepped up and he actually saved 2 penalties. And the match ended, was it 7-6 in terms of penalties? Or 6-5?
6-5.
6-5, huh?
Yeah.
So we actually won by virtue of penalties, and we thank God that we won that match, and there's nothing much we can say about it, but just to thank God. Also, I want to thank the fans, man. Guys, the fans turned up yesterday like it was no one's business. The crowd was all painted blue and yellow. It was an elated moment. I miss that feeling. You guys knows that it's been a minute since COVID-19 began. We've not been having crowds in the stadiums. We started seeing fans in the Euro 2020 with some few games which were allowing fans in the stadium. But true to that, congratulations to Kepa. You did us proud. And also congratulations to our manager, Thomas Tuchel. You really proved to be the right tactician, to be a great tactician, because actually removing Mendy, who was a little bit tensed up in that game, and actually bringing in Kepa, that was a magical transformation on your side. And as Chelsea fans, we actually have to thank you and thank you. We know there might be issues that Tammy Abraham never started. Anyway, it is football. People have opportunities to play when they're given the opportunity, but maybe, guys, he might be leaving, right?
Yeah.
He might be going to Roma, right?
Roma.
To Roma, eh?
Yeah. He's attracting interest from Roma, Aston Villa.
And Arsenal.
Yeah, I think Arsenal also.
But Arsenal are serious jokers.
I don't.
They just show interest, but they don't bring money, yeah?
Definitely. They don't have. Not that they don't. They don't have.
Yeah, so that was enough. That was good for us. So we will be wishing Tammy Abraham the best from wherever he will be going. And also remember, Lukaku landed yesterday in London. So we should be waiting and anticipating that anytime from today, he should be signing officially and should be launched as our official player. So I think, guys, that marks the highlights of the Champions League. The highlights of the Super Cup yesternight, and it was a nice moment. So maybe just as we finish this episode of Super Cup, I would want to give my fellow pundits also an opportunity to just summarize what were your expectations. Did the match live to your expectation, Frankie?
Okay, personally, I think the match was interesting as I expected it to be, and I expected also shots coming from both sides. Although I did not expect Chelsea to play low at some point, but I think maybe luck or something was on their side, but they played well. So for me, I'll just say the match was played just the way I was expecting it, though my prediction wasn't correct. But I thought maybe if Chelsea would finish it by the second half, like 2-1, but it went on to the penalties. So that's what I expected it.
Well, for me, it went as I expected because, you see, before the match, I spoke with my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
He did that thing and he told me, you know what? I can see some 2 goals, but I'm not sure. I can see some 2 goals. And of course, they were there. I remember Mendy did a mistake. Moreno had a one-on-one chance. I guess my grandfather counted that one. And there's another one which still the same Moreno. He hit the bar.
Sure.
My grandfather he also counted that one. So that's why I said yesterday 2-0 in favor of the Yellow Submarines. But this is football. I think that Moreno guy, he should have been the man of the match. I don't know who was, but
I think he was given the man of the match.
he was given. He deserves
awarded.
it. I think we should be linked with him. That man is fantastic.
So that's it. You wanted to say something?
No, I just wanted you, no problem, just conclude this episode so that, yeah.
So that was it for the Super League. Okay. I would like to say, okay, on to the new season that we're going to play. Maybe one day we'll see each other someday, sometime soon. That's it.
So, guys, as Frankie told you, the match was being aired on DSTV. So thank you, DSTV, for always giving us an opportunity to do that. Yeah. So, guys, more matches will be aired on DSTV. So let's make sure that we subscribe or we purchase the packages on DSTV. So until next time, guys, it was real. So Frankie, you can tell them it's a wrap as usual.